Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I actually wear the same shirt as I was in the last video. I actually really like the shirt. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, if you like my videos, like and subscribe. I say this almost every time, but I have 0 subscription right now. Okay. Bada. Actually, I'm not in the really hyper mood today, but I'm gonna talk to you about boys dating as a black person in Cambodia. So I've been here for like 11 years. You all know I cannot speak the language very well. You all know about my school days, high school and university, blah 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 blah. And I'm going to tell you about boys in Cambodia. Well, my experience with boys in Cambodia. First of all, first things that you should note as a black girl or a black lady in Cambodia, if you want to date a Cambodian guy, cut that out. That's a big no. We're gonna throw that into the trash right now. Because, first of all, Cambodian people don't date. Cambodian men don't date black ladies. They can date white women, but they rarely marry them. Then, if you're black, they gonna date you. Like, no. You're beautiful, you look good, that's nice and all, but they ain't gonna date you. That's coming from my experience. Like, I know I look good. I mean, excuse you, I do. But my whole high school, university, still in university, working, I haven't dated a single person my entire life because my entire life has been in Cambodia. Like, in high school, I actually had a crush. I know, high school wasn't so good. How come you had a crush on someone? He was like those anime characters, okay? He sat at the back of the class, at the back row next to the window. He always had that cool face on. So I was like, oh my god, anime character come to life, yeah. And then I confessed to him. That was possibly the worst mistake of my life. So I confessed to him, and then he just like, he rejected me. He was like flat out rejection. At least it's better than going around telling everybody, hey, Ella confessed her love to me or something like that. So I was rejected. I felt bad for a while. I did not tell my mom that I confessed to a boy. She would have murdered my a. So, but after a while I did tell her, but that was like a few months after the confession. So it's cooled down. So she doesn't go on me. So yeah. And then now, you're probably thinking, but I saw this black lady and she was dating this Cambodian guy. And then now there are 3 situations where a black lady dates a Cambodian guy. 1, you found true love. Now let's push that to the back. 2, you found a guy who is settling for his last choice because no one else want to date him. That sounds really bad, but I'm sorry, it's the truth. And 3, the guy probably has nothing else he wants to do, and he wants to try out what a black lady tastes like, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. So yeah, I'm sorry, but Cambodians don't. They literally don't date black girls. So I've been here most of my life. I was like, a few years ago, I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired of being single. I want a boyfriend. So I walked around looking all good, beautiful. And then a bunch of black men started hitting on me. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, some people made it like, why? You wanted a date? I'm like, I want to date, but I don't want to date the black man in Cambodia because I don't know. You can say I'm insecure or I think too much or something like that, but the black man in Cambodia, what I think is that first, they either came to just have, or second, they are here to make money, or third, they're gonna use me for jazz. You know, juju, voodoo, hoodoo stuff. I watch a lot of Nigerian movies and I see that and I'm like, I'm not gonna take my chances. And by the way, the third reason is the main reason. Like, I don't want to be dating some guy and then the next day he takes my, I don't know, my clothes or my underwear and goes to a native doctor and be like, make me rich. And then he uses me for jazz. I'm sorry, but I think a lot. Like before I date anyone, I'm gonna think like 100 times, and then I'm gonna look at you like 1,000 times. This is probably why I have no boyfriend or whatever. So I was thinking, okay, since black guys went through, let's try finding non-Cambodians, non-black. All right, how about Americans? Because there are a lot of Americans in Cambodia. So I was saying, okay, fine. Let's find if we can date. If I can date an American. Well, like I said at the start of this video, I'm still single. Didn't work out. He was like, no. American saw another American, and the American saw me. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. That was pretty much it. That was the end of it. There was no oh my God, you want to go out with me, or oh my God, all this. No, I have never experienced a guy telling me want to go out with me. No, I have experienced a guy telling me though want to go to my house with me. So I'm gonna put that at a big no. No way. So I've been here for so long, and now I have totally agreed with the fact, like I have come to agreement with the fact that as long as I'm gonna be living in Cambodia, I ain't never getting a boyfriend. I ain't never getting a lover. So I'm gonna be single my entire life until I leave this good country. I was about to say something bad, sorry. Until I leave this country, I am gonna be single for a while. Doesn't feel good. Honestly, as I was like, I'm always single, and my brothers are dating others, and I feel so freaking depressed. I'm like, I also want to have a lover that'll treat me nice. You know, I want a lover that'll take care of me like a kid, like just pamper me a lot. Like but then no. So I turned my gaze to online dating. I have watched a lot of YouTube videos on how online dating can go really badly or can go really nicely. I chose the really nicely part when I went. So I went to online dating. I tried out Tinder. There were a whole bunch of guys there. Some swiped at my photos, so at least I knew I wasn't so fugly that people didn't want to date me. So some swiped at my photos, some texted me, some DM'd me also, and I'm like, yay, finally people noticed me. But then came my overthinking, my too much thinking. So this guy's like, hey, I'm in Phnom Penh now. I'm in Cambodia now. I'm in Phnom Penh. Apparently he's from France. Never went to see the guy face. So he was like, I'm in Phnom Penh now. You gonna hang out? Wanna go out? Let's chill. Let's talk. And then I was like, okay, what time? And then he was like, all right, 9 o'clock. I was like, 9 in the morning or 9 in the evening? You talking smack with me right now? And then he was like, 9 in the evening, let's go to this club and, have fun, get to know each other. And then my brain began overthinking. And like, my brain scanned through all 1,000 movies I have watched about girls going out with guys in the middle of the night. And I was like, no, my mom says I shouldn't go out at night. You know, that moment when you bring your mom into it, you must say like, my mom said I shouldn't do it. You're not gonna be like, I'm not gonna do it. No way. No, I was like, my mom said I shouldn't go out at night. I always use my mom to escape a lot of things. So he was like, all right, then let's hang out tomorrow afternoon. And I'm like, where? And then he was like, at this cafe. And then I searched through my brain, and I realized that cafe is usually empty. Like, they don't have a lot of customers there. And then my brain went on another movie ride, and then thinking of how, oh my God, girls go with guys to some not so crowded places, guys drug girls finished. I'm like, sorry, no happening. So I blocked his number. Yeah. Like, I want a boyfriend, but I am not so desperate that I'll just go with any random dude. Like, no way. I'm picky and choosy, even if there isn't much to pick and choose from. So, yeah. Like, dating in Cambodia, that's gonna be a big zero. Is this a zero? Is this an O? Yeah, it's gonna be a big zero. Yeah, like this. For black girls. But if you're a guy and you're black, or white, or purple, or pumpkin, or if you're Thanos, and you come to Cambodia, and you want to date some random girl, Or if you're gay and you come to Cambodia and you want to date some guy, or if you're lesbian, you come here, you want to date some girl, oh, you're gonna get like a lot. There's gonna be like this really long line. Like you're gonna be like, I want you, you out, I want you. Yes, you're gonna be picking whatever you want, however you want. But then you're not me, or you're just some random black ass girl. Unless you are very free in nature and you don't want to date, you just want to hoppity hop hop hop, then dating a Cambodian or dating some random ass people, you're gonna get a lot. You're gonna get a lot. But yeah, you can say I'm a bit conservative. I'm like conservative. I don't know how do you pronounce that. Whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. So I'm a bit like that. So I don't. I my dream is like I'll meet this one guy, we'll date, then we get married, and then we die together. That's it. Because I'm the kind of person, if I love hard. Like my high school crush, it took me until I got into university before I got over him. Because I'll sleep at night and I'll be like, "Ugh, what if this guy just decided to date me? Or why did he reject me?" Or I'll just go scrolling through his Facebook page and in his moments, and I'm like, oh my god, why? So, so I'm the kind of person, if I love you, I'm gonna love you really, really hard. So instead of getting my heart broken and then going into depression mode, I'd rather not date at all. I'll just look at you and be like, oh my god, it's hot. But I'm not gonna be like, okay, let's date, because I'm not sure if you wanna date and marry. But if you just wanna date and see, then no. My little advice from Ella for black young girls that are seeking to get like a stable relationship, date, marry, die together. Don't don't think about Cambodian men. They're out. They're like, no. American men, that's a maybe. Black men, that's a maybe. Like, I'm not trying to diss other black men, but after watching some black men around me, that's just how I think. I'm sorry if I sound like a bitch right now, but it's the truth. So yeah, that's it for this video. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. If this video was interesting to anyone out there, any of you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. So I'll see you guys when I see you.